Gesneriad Society Convention 2017. This is Saintpaulia Imp's Pink Eye. It was grown and entered by Brandon Erickson, but I'm here with the hybridizer, Jeff Jackson. Hi, Jeff.
Hello.
Tell us about the plant.
Well, let's see, what can I tell you about it? It's a wasp form, but it's an interesting one because the top petals are fused together, so it's a little bit of a different take on the wasp flower. The tinge of green in the flower means that once it comes into bloom, it's going to stay in bloom for a long time. And I believe Brandon said that those flowers were about a month old.
That's amazing. So they just stay like that? They don't turn brown or anything?
No, they until the flower actually does start to peter out. But yeah, it stays like that for a long time. It's a fairly easy plant. It self-shapes, but it's because it doesn't have a bustle. Even though it is a wasp, it will occasionally throw an odd bustle, but it's not typical.
So the bustle is the thing on the back of the leaves, is that right?
That's correct, yeah.
And so these leaves have sort of a normal back, most of them?
They do.
Okay, cool. And then there was another one you wanted to show us on the other table?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Imp's Bog Bubbles. Sure.
So, this one there?
Yeah.
So what's the name of this?
Imp's Bog Bubbles.
And tell us about that.
It's an unusual flower shape in that it's a globe flower. So, I mean, it's a bell, but it sits upright.
So I'm looking at the back. That kind of shows the shape.
Yeah. And it's edged in green, but it's for me, it's just a little bit of a different edge, and that it kind of comes down on the center of the petals there. So you can see it on the inside of this there. And again, because of that green, the blooms last forever. Mine at home was in bloom for, I'd say 8 weeks.
Wow. So this is a bell, but it's not a wasp, is that right?
It's not a wasp, but one of its parents was a wasp.
I see. Cool. Beautiful plant.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My pleasure.